We just got one of our shipments in, and today we're going to talk about the 3 things that makes your bike lighter and also to ride it faster. So let's start. My name is Anže and I'm the CEO of Approved. So today we're going to show you guys which 4, let's say, tactics we can use to get the weight of the bike as low as possible and not spend too much money on it. So here are 4 tips how to bring your weight of the bike down. Let's start with the most expensive one. Just change your saddle. We pretty much use only Berg saddles and they are around, let's say, around 70 to 80 grams. So that's quite a lot less than the normal saddles, which are, let's say, the OEMs are from 250 to 300 grams easily. So yeah, that's the first thing, but the problem is the saddles cost like a lot of money. So yeah, you would need around 300 to 400 euro to change that saddle to the light saddle. But once you get, I don't know, I got really used to Berg saddles. I think they're the best saddles in the world, so I only ride that. And for me it works and it's light, and yeah, they also look really nice. The second least expensive or the most expensive thing to change are the tires. So when you change the tires to a better tire, there's a better rolling resistance, better grip. They're also lighter. The problem is they get worn out faster, and yeah, maybe you can get a puncture a little bit faster, but yeah, that depends on the sidewalls of the tires. But we're using Vittoria's NAXT, which is not even the best tire from Vittoria. But yeah, we're happy with them. We like the way they ride, and yeah, they're not the most expensive ones. I think we sell them for around 45 to 50 euros, somewhere around there. That's the second pick. So just change the tires. The ride will be way smoother, especially if you're like on an OEM tires. So the first build tires, those are usually not the best. That's the second thing. The third thing, where you can save, let's say, around 50 grams, is the bar tape. So with the bar tape, what you need to look for, especially if you want a more comfortable bar tape, those are pretty heavy, from 100 grams even more. So to change to, let's say, a lighter bar tape, those are around 50 grams, 50 to 60 grams. So you can save up to 40 grams on a bar tape. They cost pretty much the same, from around, let's say, 15 euro to 60 euro. That's a small upgrade and still not the cheapest. That's the bar tape. Now let's go on to the cheapest way to change the bike, how it rides, how it feels, and also the most gains for the minimum amount of money. The inner tubes in the bike, if you're using clinchers, I just swapped to clinchers. I was riding tubeless and now I'm on clinchers again, so I'll see how it rides. Right now, that's for 2 tubes. It will cost you around 40 euro, but the weight savings are around, let's say, almost 100 grams per tube if you're looking for, so the comparison to the normal inner tubes, like the entry level, to the TPU tubes that I'm using right now, you can save almost around 200 grams just on changing the tubes. So you get a smaller weight of the wheel, which makes it easier to accelerate. It's also faster on the climbs. So the difference on the bike will be huge, especially with those 200 grams if you want to make it as low as possible. So if you want to make the weight of the bike as low as possible, I would recommend you first change the inner tube and the tires, then go with the bar tape, And the fourth thing, yeah, go with the saddle, especially if you like the way the Berg saddles ride. You can save up, let's say 200, 250, 300, yeah, depends on the saddle, but you can almost save half a kilo just on those four things. You should feel the difference on how the bike rides. So here just a quick example how much we saved just on the changing the tubes on this bike, which is niche with 105 Di2 equipment and with Silk Road 3641 wheels, which are pretty light wheels. They only weigh around 1270 grams, and now with this setup the bike weighs with 102 Di, so with 105 Di2 group set, it's it's incredibly light, although you get some really nice pieces on the bike, so integrated handlebar, Berg saddle. It does have Luke classic pedals, so the the entry level ones, but you get some bottle cages on, and yeah, you'll see the weight. It's pretty crazy. Although the bike, so the frame is extra small, so the smallest bike available, that's for riders from, let's say, around 160 centimeters to 167. And let me show you guys the bike first, and then the difference on the weight with just changing the tubes. So here's the bike. The tubes, Wolf, we only got them in 85 millimeters. Here are the wheels. Yeah, carbon spokes. So yeah, everything about the weight. Berg saddle also on it, so the Lupina, and then you have the 105 group set. And yeah, that's pretty much it for 4,700 euro. That's the price without the saddle and without the pedals. Yeah, I think it's pretty amazing bike, and you also get to choose your color scheme. So we chose this, I don't know how to call it, cream white with gold decals, since the wheels also have gold decals on, and yeah, gold spokes. So yeah, I think that's a really crazy setup for 4,700 euro. Yeah, 7.35. Yeah, I think it's an amazing deal. But yeah, that's just one example how to save, and the bike will also ride better now. I hope you like our tips. You can check out the products that we recommend in the description below. Right now, yeah, the tubes and the cell. So yeah, and if you want to support the channel, go to approvecycling.com. There's an annual subscription where you also get another additional 5% discount on all of your purchases on our website. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Ciao. Let's ride.